You have heard this breath in every yoga class. Nobody explained what it was actually doing. It has a name. It has a precise mechanism. And it has been described in a 15th century Sanskrit text with more accuracy than most modern explanations manage. This is Ujjayi, the victorious breath. In this video, you will learn what it is, how to find it, and what happens in your body when you practice it correctly.
Before we begin, breathing techniques are powerful. If you have a heart or lung condition or are pregnant, please check with your doctor first. Stop immediately if you feel dizzy or uncomfortable.
Before we practice, we need to find the right sensation in the throat. Here is the simplest way to do that. Raise one hand and hold it in front of your mouth, palm facing you, about the distance of a breath away. Treat it like a mirror you are about to fog up. Now, open your mouth slightly and exhale onto your palm as if you were trying to fog that mirror. Slowly. Warm air, steady stream. Feel that? Notice what your throat is doing. There is a slight narrowing, a gentle constriction at the back of the throat that creates that warm, controlled flow of air. That constriction is exactly what Ujjayi requires. You just found it. Now, keep that same feeling in your throat. And this time, instead of exhaling onto your palm, inhale through your mouth the same way, as if you were drawing air across a mirror in reverse. You should hear a sound, a soft, low sound, like a distant ocean wave, like a very gentle whisper with no words. That sound is the air moving through the partially narrowed throat. Now we do the same thing with the mouth closed, breathing through the nose, while keeping that same gentle constriction in the throat. Close your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, slowly, while holding that same gentle narrowing in the throat. You should still hear the sound, softer now, coming from inside, not strained, not forced, just steady. If you cannot hear it, go back. Place your hand in front of your mouth. Exhale to fog it. Find the feeling again, then transfer it to your nasal breath. It takes 1 or 2 tries. You will find it. Now we practice together. 5 rounds. Mouth closed. The constriction is gentle throughout, on both the inhale and the exhale. The sound should be audible to you, soft to anyone nearby. Sit upright. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale. Steady, smooth, longer than the inhale. Inhale again. Throat gently narrow. Let the sound come. Hold. Exhale. Notice how deliberate the breath feels. That is the constriction working. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Inhale fully. Hold. And a long, complete exhale, all the way out. Release the constriction. Breathe normally. Notice the quality of the breath now and the quality of attention. That steadiness is not incidental. Here is what produced it. When you constrict the throat during exhalation, pressure rises inside the chest. This pressure change is detected by sensors in the walls of the aorta and the carotid arteries. They signal the vagus nerve. Parasympathetic tone increases. Heart rate slows. The nervous system shifts toward regulation. This is why Ujjayi outperforms ordinary slow breathing in the research. The resistance adds a dimension that slow pace alone does not provide. A 6-week study in the Journal of Clinical and Diagnostic Research found significant reductions in resting heart rate and blood pressure following regular Ujjayi practice. A 2024 study confirmed improvements in heart rate variability and oxygen saturation in yoga breathing with the same glottal involvement. The honest note: most Ujjayi studies are small. The findings are consistent but have not yet been replicated in large-scale trials. Mechanistically well-grounded, clinically promising. Svatmarama described Ujjayi in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, 15th century India, as one of the 8 classical pranayamas. The name itself, ud, upward, expanding, and jayi, victorious, the victorious breath. The text notes something distinctive about Ujjayi that separates it from other techniques. It can be practiced in any position, sitting, walking, moving. The throat constriction is the constant. The position is not. The classical text prescribes it for conditions associated with heaviness, sluggishness, and blocked channels. The modern account calls it vagal activation through glottal resistance. Different language, the same direction. The hand exercise is always there if you lose the technique. Fog the mirror, find the constriction, transfer it to your nasal breath. That is the whole method. Practice 5 minutes daily. The ocean sound is your feedback. If you can hear it, you have it right. Subscribe if this series is useful. Every video in this series is grounded in both the original texts and the peer-reviewed research.